The Legends Trophy race at Le Mans begins now.
Dramatic start for Alonso, avoiding the car in front. A little bit of a nudge there on Tom Coronel as they come charging down towards the first corner. He's made up a few places already.
Oh, Barrichello's hit him. Barrichello and Serbia contact at the chicane, and Chandok leads. Karun Chandok out into first place. Serbia is second, Montoya is third. Barrichello is all the way back into fourth place.
Oh, Alonso being very aggressive there. Someone's on the grass and the gravel in front and hits Jourdain. Alonso clipping Jourdain, but gains the place. Now up behind David Brabham. Brabham holds the middle of the road, Alonso to the right, and Alonso past David Brabham down the Mulsanne.
Alonso's going to try and make a move on Montoya for fifth position. The two championship leaders bang wheels. Montoya slides off, I think. He might be cutting the chicane. Chandok's in second place still. Here's Andy Prio. And they all come back on together. And Alonso slots in behind Montoya. So he cut the chicane, but he slots back into sixth position. Oh, close your eyes here, because Barrichello's getting in from behind, and Montoya's in the middle of a three-car pile-up. Rubens Barrichello is upside down. It's a huge accident for the Brazilian, and it is now Montoya trying to go to the outside of Alonso, but he outbrakes himself. He's going to end up in the gravel. We're on board further back with David Brabham now, who's trying to get past Alonso, who is up into third place behind Karun Chandok in second, and Oriol Servia in all of this continues to lead. Oriol Servia leading as we start lap 2. Karun Chandok ahead of Fernando Alonso. They're side by side. Alonso gets on the curb. They're both round. Alonso and Chandok collide. Alonso somehow manages to recover and doesn't lose too. He's still in third place. There's a reason they call him Teflon, so isn't there? Nothing sticks to him at all. Karun Chandok has dropped down to 8th in all of that, but Alonso's still in third, just ahead of Petter Solberg, who was 5 seconds off the pace in qualifying. Lap 2 of 3. Brabham and Alonso, nose to tail. Alonso to the right-hand side of Brabham, uses almost the slingshot of the slipstream to get in front of the Australian, and he's up now into second position. 2.6 seconds adrift, though, of Oriol Servia, which is going to be tough to get back on the last lap.
How quick is Servia? Can he stay ahead of Alonso, who's been so fast since he joined the series? He's going to have to work really hard to win this, because Alonso's flying 2.5 seconds in a quarter of a lap is now 7/10, and Alonso's going to have the slipstream down the Mulsanne straight, which we're at now. Servia's driven great. The gap to Brabham is now 4 seconds. He's cleared away from everyone, but Fernando Alonso's on another planet here.
Through the right and the left, Alonso's going to be right in there. Servia's going to be starting to feel the pressure from his compatriot. Down towards, here's a look at the slipstream. Alonso closing in, and this is going to be the move for the lead. Fernando Alonso hits the front, onto the brakes, into the left and the right, and Alonso is through. Servia will try and stay with him. Alonso goes, he just carries so much speed through there. I thought for all the world he was going wide and onto the grass, but he still is there on the apex, on the exit. They're up at Indianapolis now, and he's not going to be able to get the move done, is he, Servia? Even on this final lap, he's super close, but Alonso surely is going to hold on and take this win. A big smile on the face of Servia, just 0.4 of a second between them, though. Fernando Alonso comes out, and for the third time in his career, wins at Le Mans. Takes the win, pushes himself back up into championship contention. And Servia in second, Brabham in third. Fernando, congratulations. What happened in qualifying, first of all? Why were you 14th on the grid?
Yeah, I made a mistake in one of the corners at the beginning of the lap. And then I saw that I didn't have time to complete the second time lap. So I tried to do one lap, just cutting everywhere, tried to make it on time for the second flying lap. But it was not even time. So yeah, unfortunately, starting at the back.
So how was it carving through the field? Some good fights?
Yeah, it's always difficult. I think on this weekend, there is a little bit of a speed difference between the guys. Some of us, we did a 24-hour virtual So we have a little bit in hand the car and the balance and the speed. So yeah, sometimes too many contacts, unwanted contacts, because the difference in the speed or the things that you get, you maybe get surprised of the movements. But you know, lucky with some of the incidents that I could continue all the time. And let's see now in the final race, hopefully with 40 minutes, we can play a little bit safer and a little bit nicer.